Boom shakalaka, why Bitcoin is about to do something it has not done in over 4 years, plus why it's exceptionally difficult to have faith in Bitcoin given the current market conditions, and the one scary chart that you don't want to miss. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're taking a look at a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us over on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove, push the like button. And today we are at Extreme Fear 20. This is definitely an indicator that lags by about a day as the market is up almost 4%. Today, Bitcoin at 19,250, Ethereum at 1626, BNB at 278, XRP 33 cents, Cardano 47 cents, Solana $32, and Dogecoin 6 cents. And if you want the top coins today based on artificial intelligence and machine learning, we have BitDAO, Voyager VGX, Cosmos Hub, Ethereum, and Balancer. Also note the large distribution of stablecoins. Free 1-week trial to Tokenmetrics down in the description. Now, Bitcoin today has just bounced off of this green line, the 280 weekly moving average. Historically, the lowest moving average Bitcoin has ever touched. Will it stand the test of time? Will this actually be a double bottom here before we see the price moving back up? Well, it's tough to say. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, so definitely make sure you stay tuned for this episode. First, new 4-year low for Bitcoin dominance. We talked about this range for a long time. Finally doing it. Could potentially be huge for altcoins. Maybe Bitcoin is the new stablecoin and altcoins are what's actually going to move. But if we take a look, it appears like some scary stuff could be happening. 8-year-old 15,000 Bitcoin moved across 10 days, and some of them were sent to Kraken. We see large liquidations of Bitcoin going on right now, potentially ahead of some news that someone suspects. However, at this time, it is historically the least risky time to buy Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, historically, the risk score has only been lower in 1.3% of the time. The further downside from here seems to be fairly limited. So why are old investors selling? Maybe they just want to get some money. Maybe they just need some money. But this chart right here, my friends, is pretty darn frightening. What it means, I haven't yet made up my mind, but it's pretty darn frightening. If we take a look, sometimes there's a chart that just blows the hair off your back, or blows your hair back. It blew it off my head, apparently. In 22 years of doing this, none stand out like this one. Last week, institutional traders bought $8.1 billion worth of put options. They bought less than $1 billion in calls. This is 3 times more extreme than 2008. So we see right here 2008, remember the housing market when everybody thought everything was going to crash? Look at this. They just bought 3 times more than in 2008. Now, put options is basically them having the option to sell at a lower price in the future. A lot of these people think that the price is going to be going down in the future. The market does like to disappoint the most people possible, or do they actually know what's going on? I don't know. You got to figure that out for yourself. Because is it all about the DXY? It might be. The reversal soon for major correction, swift before bottom, and new painful rally up to the target of 120. Correction will last a few months and will send risk assets flying, equity, crypto, etc., blow off top. So he's thinking that right around 113 for DXY, we're going to have a top before the blow off bottom for equities, and then we're going to have a wave 5, something big for the Fed. Potentially in mid-2023, he's saying blow off top for equities. So if you're looking to get out of some positions, maybe that could be the time. But right now, Bitcoin once again trading below the realized price. Historically, previous bottoms, look at this. In 2014, it was below for 69, 121, and 84 days. In 2018, for 133 days. So far, just 55 days below the realized price. So right now, not that long below. Potentially could stay down here for a bit longer. But if we take a look at this chart, is this falling wedge basically just the opposite of a rising wedge? Now, a rising wedge generally breaks down. A falling wedge generally breaks up. So would we expect the price of Bitcoin to break up? Perhaps. We could be getting wicked off once again. Now that we have larger traders, institutional traders into Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, they could just be wicking us off left and right. Like, remember when everybody thought Bitcoin price was going up to $100,000 and it didn't? We got wicked off to the downside. Now, everybody thinks Bitcoin is going down to 13,000. Maybe not. Maybe we're getting wicked off to the upside, like I mentioned in yesterday's video. As a matter of fact, based on this chart, well, we might have some more bottom noise before the move up. But if we take a look at the ultimate oscillator, we had a low, which was the reversal zone before the move up. Then we have another low reversal zone, potentially move up, maybe down low at the bottom before we see a real large move up. But again, we saw the bounce yesterday, Told you several times over the last few days, weeks, that this trend line is very important, and we've bounced off it many, many times. The falling wedge is also still active. Bitcoin has tested the breakout perfectly. Target $22,000. We may be headed up towards that area over the next few days to week, which brings us to this chart right here. Very interesting chart. We see a clear double bottom right down here, 5 and 6, similar to back here, 2018, 5 and 6. A bear market process. It looks like we're nearing the end. And if we take a look at the coloration of this chart down here, very, very interesting. The short-term bubble indicator shows the average daily price change over the last 90 days and compares it to the average daily change over a longer period. Now, when the color is blue, there's not that much price action going on. When it's yellow and orange, that's very sharp, steep tops. So right now, generally these double bottoms tend to happen in blue areas, which we're seeing right now. Potentially, this could once again, in the same territory where we saw the double bottom back here in 2019, could potentially be seeing the double bottom once again in 2022. But as I've said before, no one knows, not even me. So that's all for today's episode. If you did enjoy it, push the like button. It helps out so much. I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.